When we arrive at Malpelo Island, after traveling 300 miles from Colombia, we load into Zodiacs from the Ferox and head out for our first dive. When choosing dive sites, we are at the mercy of the ever-changing wind, weather, tides, and currents. From the surface, Malpelo appears barren. Yet, as we roll into the water, we discover a kaleidoscope of life. This 20-million-year-old volcanic island rises from 4,000 meters deep. Beneath the surface, Malpelo transforms into one of the most vibrant, biodiverse marine ecosystems on the planet. It's earned the moniker, the living rock. The sheer density of fish blows my mind. Schools of jacks resembling a hurricane drifts over the landscape. Suddenly, you find yourself in the middle of thousands of big-eyed jacks. As they circle, you get this feeling that someone's watching everything you do. Swimming through this massive tornado goes on for minutes at a time. As the school shapeshifts, you feel as if it's giving you messages. The jacks become your buddy. And this school is only the start of the adventure. This isolated island is part of a massive underwater mountain range. Its steep walls create a vertical universe where life thrives in layers. Snappers, groupers, and Creole wrasse form massive aggregations. Each group moves with its own rhythm, creating a kaleidoscope of color and motion. The upwelling causes this shimmering as warm water collides with the cold, rich upwelling from the deep. The nutrients feed an explosion of marine life. Thousands of butterfly fish, also known as barberfish, hover in synchronized clouds, cleaning anything that swims close enough. The moray eels of Malpelo are legendary. Nowhere else in the world have divers recorded such an abundance. They seem to spill from cracks and ledges, winding over one another like a living tapestry. This is undoubtedly my favorite behavior to film. The massive group hunting events that occur between so many different species of fish. It's just incredible. As the moray eels wind like rivers through the rocks, small fish and other animals scurry. This sets off an explosive chain reaction of feeding chaos, starring leather bass, snapper, and jacks. It's a feeding frenzy like no other that's every diver's delight, with schools flowing to the rhythm of the reef. Pelagic fish fill the blue water beyond the slopes. Schools of skipjack, tuna, and bonitos surge past in bursts of silver. Malpelo is a rest stop for pelagic sharks and rays driving along this underwater superhighway. Whale sharks, the largest fish in the ocean, take refuge here. At dusk, you may find them feeding as the jacks spawn. Hammerhead sharks are shy, and they like the colder water in the canyons. If you spot them in the blue, they steal the show, because there's nothing like becoming a part of a school of endangered hammerhead sharks. Currents carry life in and out of the sanctuary, including migrating species and larval stages drifting between islands. During certain seasons, you might even spot the deep-water ferox shark when the thermocline pushes into shallow waters and the shark swims upward into the light for brief, spectacular encounters. Columbia Dive Adventures named their first vessel the Ferox after this deep-water shark that's visible during certain seasons at recreational diving depths. This is what a thriving ocean looks like when protected. It's imperative to understand places like Malpelo, where fish form galaxies, eels weave through the reef-like rivers, and the ocean reveals the most intricate, interconnected explosion of life. It's clear we need to support this incredible living rock of life.